final episode of The Compass for the 2022-2023 school year. I'm Savannah Philpott.
And I'm Jason Crosber. Thank you for joining us on a special episode as we say goodbye to the class of 2023.
As this school year comes to a close, we had our seniors here at CFI reflect back on their favorite memories from these past few years.
From exciting holidays to the content and skills we've learned, there has been plenty of stories to tell. Let's take a look at what they have to share.
My most memorable CFI moment would be last year during field day when I had my senior friends there and we just had fun outside the entire day.
Dr. Davis driving a school van to Hazard to a competition for the Technology Student Aid Association and reciting the Freaky Girl lyrics, I think, Nicki Minaj or something like that. He knew those lyrics and sung them proudly in the van and said that he isn't work Dr. Davis until 9:30.
I say it would be Zumba with Miss Jones on field day.
When me and Adam got to roll one of our friends down the hallway in a Hoyer lift.
My most memorable moment is probably at Skills USA State when I won the photography competition, and it was honestly so unexpected because I just really struggled. And then I walk out of the awards room and I'm like shaking the medal like the little girl from Nemo, like fishy, fishy, but you know. Anyways, so I walk out and Mr. Smith is there, arms wide open. Oh my God, good job, Savannah, you did it, you did it. And I'm just like, I can't believe it. So yeah.
During the Halloween party when Savannah dressed up as a banana.
I would say my most memorable CFI moment is at the Halloween party when Savannah dressed up as a banana and Lucas tripped over her and fell on the floor.
In my engineering class, we were shooting off rockets, and my rocket went onto the church's roof, and my teacher climbed up on the roof to go get my rocket.
My favorite teacher story would probably be Mr. Robinson hating on Harry Styles because I talked about him all the time, and one of his little bands he listens to all the time did a cover of Lights Up by Harry Styles, and I was in class one day and it started playing and I was like, y'all hearing this? And I told him, I was like, this is a Harry Styles song. He's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. And I'm like, yes, it is. And so he looked it up, and sure enough, it was. So then he skipped it, and I don't think I ever heard it again.
My favorite teacher story would probably be whenever I emailed Miss Bryant, not emailed, but sent a message on Remind at like 3 in the morning about how much cake batter to put in between layers of cake, and it took her 1 minute to respond with the exact amount I needed.
My favorite teacher moment was helping Dan downstairs build a table for the Allied Health.
Would be when Miss Nance let us play Just Dance.
To know what you're worth and use that in the business industry and know what to charge people because you know what you're capable of.
It's my worth. I feel like I'm worth more coming in here than whenever I first started.
It's probably the most valuable thing I've learned is how to wire up a house, lights and switches and all that sort of stuff.
Probably just to work hard, but also to have lots of fun.
In health science, we got to learn how to clean a person. So for like nursing, and make sure they're clean and all scrubby dub.
And the most valuable thing I learned is to aim high.
It seems that every day the senior class has been living through some kind of major historical event.
Between political upheaval, a global pandemic, and some crazy cold weather at Christmas, these last few years have had a lot of noteworthy events.
Let's take a look back at some of the history the senior class has been living through.
different plan of what they want to do after high school.
The Compass reporters Peyton Smoot, Kim McGuinn, and Jathan Crosber has asked the seniors here at the CFI about their plans after graduation.
So I'm going to be going to Western Kentucky University, and I'm going to double major in photojournalism and sports management.
I plan to go to EKU and major in nursing to become a pediatric nurse.
Well, I've already been accepted in Somerset Community, got my first semester classes scheduled, and I'm going into construction, and my goal is to become a construction manager one day.
Well, my plans life after high school right now. I was planning on getting a summer job, taking a break from school, and then in the spring of 24 go to Bluegrass Community Technical College.
I'm going to the University of Louisville to study biomedical engineering.
After high school, my plans are to go to Somerset Community College for at least 1 year and just figure everything out.
So I plan to attend Utah State University in the fall and major in nursing. I plan maybe after that to get my degree as a nurse practitioner.
For life after graduation, I have a job with Fayette Electric up in Winchester, and there I'll be working on commercial buildings.
After high school, I'm going to be going to UK for computer engineering and some form of software development. I was awarded a full ride through UK and BCTCS, so I'm going to be focusing in that. And this summer, I have an internship through a computer science division thing. That's going to be pretty cool.
I'm going to be going to Somerset Community College for my general ed and then transferring those credits to an out-of-state fashion college.
I'm going to the University of Cumberland to shoot archery and become a math teacher.
I was going to be going into the electrical field and everything, but I've gotten scholarships for now where I can go to Somerset Community College, and I'm going to be taking a business degree at online restaurant.
Our seniors are not the only ones moving on from their time at CFI.
Our dear principal, Dr. James Davis, left earlier in the month to become the new dual credit coordinator at Somerset Community College.
Dr. Davis leaves a lasting legacy of serving students and encouraging us to aim high.
Let's take a look back at his time here at the Center for Innovation and to say thank you.
CFI's former principal, Dr. Davis, was a principal loved by many. On April 28th, Dr. Davis announced his departure from CFI to pursue new experiences. He was the first principal here at CFI and has impacted and changed many lives of both students and teachers. We interviewed teachers and students about their feelings regarding the news and had them share their favorite memories with our principal.
When I initially heard that Dr. Davis was leaving, actually as he started the speaking, I was going, oh no, don't tell me this is a leaving speech. Don't tell me this is a leaving speech. He's leaving. And I was devastated.
My initial feeling is a sense of loss. Dr. Davis has not only been an excellent supervisor, an excellent boss in every capacity, he's also been a friend to me.
I was really shocked because he loves his job, it seems, and so many kids are going to be without his amazingness.
I was pretty bummed out about it. I wasn't happy.
I can't really say that Dr. Davis made my experience just better. He was my CFI experience. It is the most wonderful transition I've ever had moving into a new school. And I have moved into several schools, but this has been the sweetest initial experience I've ever had.
Coming over here, he has taught me so much about CTE. Also, he encouraged me to go back to school and get my credentials to teach dual credit, and that's what I'm passionate about now.
Well, first of all, we got the little parties, which were a nice break from the mental walls of school. And his just bright, vibrant personality was just always a real pleasure to be around, you know. He was just a nice guy.
It was pretty thrilling because when I would first, come over here for the tours, he seemed like a pretty chill guy. And I feel like he just made everyone happy and he made me happy.
There's a lot. I think it's a small compilation of memories that are my favorite. All the little holidays and the get-togethers that he inspired. Tell some cheesy dad joke, which I love. Or even whenever we were doing things like going to conferences and going to meetings. And he was always supportive and made sure that I felt at home.
So my favorite memory, I'll never forget this, we were in the office goofing off talking one day, and I told him that I had never driven a convertible in my life. In fact, I've never even ridden in one. And we were just laughing about it because, he's very proud of his convertible. And a couple hours later, there was a knock on my classroom door, and I opened it, and he was just jingling the keys. And he said, "Go for a spin and I'll watch your class."
I think Halloween is the most fun.
I do like the times that he dressed up as Santa Claus. Cupid was also a good one. So probably between that, Christmas or Valentine's Day.
If I was to say anything to Dr. Davis, it's I wish you the best because you brought us the best every day.
I wish him all the best. I hope that every venture he has is successful, and I hope that no matter where he lands, he knows he's got a friend here.
There is a purpose for all of us, and if he's happy, then I'm happy. I know good things are going to happen. I'm not going to say goodbye. I don't do that anymore. I'm just going to say see you later, because I know for a fact that we will cross paths again. I just wish him all the luck in the world.
Don't mess it up.
Just be happy. Don't be really scared about the job.
We want to wish Dr. Davis the best on his new journey and future projects. Thank you, Dr. Davis, for all you've done for CFI. Reporters Gabby Barger and Allie Bartley, signing off.
Here at The Compass and the Media Arts Program, we try to produce the best quality content that we can.
But just like on professional TV and movie sets, sometimes we screw up. Let's take a look at some of our favorite bloopers and outtakes from this year's Media Arts seniors.
I feel like I need somebody behind the cameras, like, it's okay, but I feel like I need somebody behind the cameras, like, pointing at which.
Do you have to have video for your paper? Okay.
Drink it again, please.
Oh. Where's Lexi when you're... Take turns on Kim. No.
Thank you.
You should buy me a little pack of barbecue twists. If you have change for a $5, I will.
It's like a bobblehead. I feel like Ron Weasley right now.
On the camera, and Daria speaking, guys.
Okay, come on, guys. Bye, Alexa.
Say something.
Boo.
After the milk gets warm,
We're through most of the newscast. So if you guys are looking to watch,
how do I look?
You don't like us.
Away. What? I could hear you from a mile away.
I am a lot about
You are.
I know I am.
Okay.
Okay, mine works. It records, guys. You are being recorded.
That's all we have for this final episode of The Compass for the 2022-2023 school year.
We want to say thank you to all the students, staff, and faculty for an amazing year here at CFI.
To the class of 2023, keep aiming high.
And remember, we got this.
Whether you're graduating or looking forward to summer break, we hope you'll hit that like button.
And be sure to subscribe to keep up with everything going on here at CFI.
We hope to see you on the next episode of The Compass.